it's over.
We're here to talk about things, so come with us.
Let's go. So everybody just had the big Star Wars convention.
Yeah.
D23 convention.
Yeah.
They were all at Disneyland. And what's weird is this light on the camera looks green, but it's blue.
It's the blue saber.
I have the blue one. I don't have Yoda's.
No, it's Ray's.
Yes.
Lonzo worked and saw John Favreau,
The Emperor.
the Marvel guy, Dave Filoni,
The Emperor.
Emperor Palpatine.
Palpatine was there at the cantina.
Yeah, that must have been so cool.
Yeah, and Lonzo said it was a great, fun experience to see them. And I guess a guest fell down in front of...
Like bowed and said, "My Emperor."
My Emperor. And the crowd just went crazy.
Yeah.
So that must have been a really fun experience
For sure.
for the people that were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just wanted to have a little chat. We haven't done that in a little bit. It's June.
It's June. Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. And I got a new hat. This is actually Russell's hat. See, it says Russell.
It tells you.
Russell, if you can see it, Russell. Russell's a magic key holder. Yeah, so I got a new hat. I made you buy me a new hat, remember?
Yeah, the other day. So we went on the 28th, the day Fantasmic opened, and I gotta say, I feel like Disney's really missing it on the merchandise aspect of things. Did I give it to you?
Yeah.
The only Fantasmic merchandise that we could find was
Bucky
the Dragon on a straw. They had it at the pretzel cart over by Thunder Mountain.
Yeah.
On the way towards Star Wars. Yeah, it's like $7, but that's it. Like, they didn't have a Spirit jersey.
No shirts, no hats.
Nothing.
No sippers to go with your straw.
Yeah, nothing. It's just...
Yeah.
They're like special food. They still only had the special... electric parade food, so I just think they're really missing it. For a GM that wants you to spend money on merchandise and food, he sure is missing the mark.
A few months ago, he was crazy on the merchandise. Remember?
Yeah.
Brought out Christmas stuff in
like
October.
I was livid. I was livid.
Yes. And now just the merchandise stuff has stopped. It's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
They do have dinner packages for Fantasmic at Riverbell and Hungry Bear and Blue Bayou, but Blue Bayou's not open right now.
Right. And for what I've been told, Riverbell, you just have to get a reservation for dinner and you have to ask. So it's on a first come, first served basis. And it's like a set menu after that. So when you sit down, you say, "Oh, we want to do the Fantasmic thing." Oh, kind of like we did for World of Color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Fantasmic, the difference of Fantasmic and World of Color, they're doing the virtual queue.
Yeah.
You have to be in either park, and at noon, you go on there, you go into the virtual queue, and you can get a ticket, a fast pass to go see World of Color. You do not do that for Fantasmic. It's first come, first serve. Okay, Fantasmic dinner packages. The first come, first serve
at Riverbell.
No, for Fantasmic viewing.
Oh yes, for Fantasmic viewing. Sorry.
Yes, and just a heads up, people line up at least 2 hours. They don't let you camp like people used to. It's 2 hours prior to the show.
First day, there was a fist fight. It came across one of our Facebook. It came across one of my Facebook groups.
Yeah, I'm sure you all saw that. If you didn't, it's dumb.
Like, you're at Disneyland. Calm down.
Yeah. I will say this. I'm very proud of the Disney security.
Yes.
Because Disney security came in. There was like 4 of them.
4 of them.
Came in, literally, physically stopped the altercation between the 2 idiots fisticuff fighting.
In like a minute.
1 minute. Casey timed it.
Yeah.
1 minute.
It was like a minute and 20 something seconds.
So bravo to the Disneyland for
guys.
security for finally stepping in and physically doing something to the idiots that get physical with each other.
Yeah, because I mean it's uncalled for. It's not
uncalled
necessary.
for. Nobody wants to see that stuff.
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
You're at a family park.
That's upsetting. Yeah.
And you know what's weird? Speaking of it being a family park, this person came across our Instagram feed the other day, and it was like, I was so confused by it because she said, well, guys, I finally got kicked out of Disneyland for dress code. And I couldn't really tell if she was like
happy about it
or like she was just trying to see how far she could push it.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it looked like she was wearing 2 little like Ziploc bags over her boobies, and that was it.
And it was bow tie. I feel like we're shouting.
Probably.
Because of the camera
It's
so
okay.
far away. Casey likes to
We're not drunk.
have the camera real far away. Let's talk about those alter egos.
Oh.
The drunk park gals.
Oh.
Those two, I'm telling you.
I don't know when to call it quits.
It's gonna be a while before those two are allowed back.
I have to say, you know what though? Like it was so fun, and what's funny is Lonzo did pick us up. We want to let you guys know.
Yes, obviously we're safe.
We Ubered Lonzo to the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. He met us there. He took the keys.
Yeah.
So thank you, Lonzo, for coming and saving your 2 drunken parents. But it was a lot of fun. Like, not the aftermath. Like, later that night, we both felt kind of gross.
Alexa, stop.
But, like, on the way home, we were singing. We were just having, like, a good time. And Lonzo was just gracefully putting up with us.
Yeah, it was fun, and some things I don't remember, and I've never
Probably best that way.
never experienced a not remember.
Yeah, it's funny talking to Diane about it because she's like, when did that happen? And I'm like, when we were at Fat Burger, which by the way, we bought like stupid amount of food.
Yeah, $88 worth of Fat Burger
and didn't even eat it.
And came home and crashed.
The shake is still in our freezer.
It still is. Yep, never ate it. Yeah, so those gals won't be seen for a while.
Yeah.
Hate to burst all your bubbles, but yeah.
And we still have like 4 of those tabs for summer nights that will not be, well, they might use for the shaved ice. I wanted to try that.
Yeah. Speaking of Knott's, just found out they have open daily at Knott's Berry Farm. It's called Gold Mine Trail. It's Grub and Sips, and it starts at 11 o'clock a.m. daily at Knott's Berry Farm, where you can claim some of the best grub and sips.
That's not,
Yeah.
it's not a proper sentence.
Well, but not just that. We'll be the judge of that if it's the best grub and sips.
That is very true because I am so disappointed in their food.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go film that.
Yeah, we'll see. Because you know we're gonna go back for.
Yes.
Oh, and Soak City's open. We have Soak City on our pass. We can go to Soak City. I don't know if I want to be around screaming children.
Well, not just that. When I worked at Knott's Berry Farm, the only time I'd ever been to Soak City, I worked over there, and it was so crowded.
Yeah.
It was so crowded is all I gotta say.
My mom had a point. Every summer we would go to Wild Rivers, if anybody remembers that place. And my mom, it was like, find me in the lazy river. And me and my brother knew where to find my mom. We would get in and walk and just find her and hang out. And she knew where it was at, man. Like,
Is that the one in Irvine?
well, the one that was in Irvine.
I heard it's coming back. I saw
would be
pictures.
nice.
I saw pictures.
I loved that place. We would go every year.
I saw pictures. I don't know if that's a rumor, but I heard that was coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back to Disney for a bit. It came out, I'm sure you all saw, about the passes. They have stopped selling, which, why did it take them so long?
Right.
They had stopped the sale of all Magic Keys.
Yeah, because for a while it's been like the top 2 tiers have been gone, but they've still been selling the lower ones.
Yeah, greed is what it is. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. It's greed.
Part of the stopping also, and I think a big part of the stopping on the premium passes is because of the lawsuit. Because
Yeah.
like I can see it
Yeah.
from, as a consumer, I can see it from that side where it's like, yeah, it says we have no blackout dates, and yet we're blacked out on days that you can purchase a single day ticket. So like I get it from that aspect.
Right, like Sunday, I think it was Sunday, we wanted to go. We couldn't get reservations at all. There was no reservations open at all.
Yeah, I will say though, like most of the time during the week, same day reservations you can get. Di and I have gotten off of work early some days and been like, hey, you want to go to the park for dinner?
Yeah.
Because there's a reservation.
Interrupting for a second, is that gonna like focus me and blur you the way those are doing?
No, that's because it's tracking our face.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so those are stopped, and to stop everybody's rumors, they announced, not me, Disneyland announced, had a representative announce, not only did they post it on their Disneyland site, but they told the New York Times that if you already have a magic key, you will be offered the opportunity to buy it again.
To renew.
To renew.
Now, the only thing that, because you know, we've been very vocal about we don't know if we're going to renew our passes,
Right.
if this reservation system stays going.
Yeah.
We've talked about it over and over and over again, and unfortunately, I feel like Disney has us wrapped around it. Because like when we talk about it and we say, oh, you know, maybe we'll drop down a level or maybe we'll do this. But with the current pass system, like we typically can only go on weekends because those are our days off. We work Monday through Friday.
Yeah. Told all you that. We have jobs.
Yeah.
And our only available is the weekend.
So with that,
Yeah.
and then if we drop down, what if they stop selling? You know, what if they don't have a premium anymore kind of
Yeah.
thing? So I just feel like we're going to be renewed.
Yeah.
We at
She's
least will
officially
renew.
announcing.
We're going to renew our passes.
We're renewing our passes.
Lonzo, I think Lonzo's feels the same
Yes.
way currently.
Even though they're a cast member, they want to keep their pass.
Yeah, because
Which I don't know why, because they never use it.
Right, but I feel like they don't use it right now because they work there.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't want to work at Disneyland forever.
Yeah.
You know, they want to use it as a stepping stone. So maybe when they stop going, and it's good backup to have.
Yeah, and we'll hopefully talk the theme park kids,
Chrissy and Eric,
all of them into to redoing it. So yeah, that's our announcement. Is we're gonna renew
officially.
Yeah, I just fear that officially the price is gonna go up.
Oh yeah, easily.
You know, and I do hope they drop the reservation system, like for not pass holders. Like think about it, pass holders are a give.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then for the day, they know how many capacity they're legally allowed to have.
True.
So if there's pass holders that don't show up that day, sell tickets until you reach that number and just say stop.
Well, but here's the thing. I don't think they have enough pass holders that will fill the park to capacity. Like I think if it was only pass holders that could get in, I don't think they'd be at capacity. And with their current blackout system, you know what I mean? A lot of people are blacked out most of the time.
Right.
So honestly, what I think they could do is they could do no reservations for annual pass holders, sell X amount of each pass to make up, you know, whatever, 50%, 40% of, you know, the capacity.
Yeah.
And then sell the rest tickets.
Right.
That's how many tickets you have for the day. And if people want to go, you know what I mean? Like I get Susie back in Florida may have to, you know, go to Knott's Berry Farm one day.
Yeah.
But I sure as hell have to go to Knott's Berry Farm when Susie's there.
Exactly.
And I pay $1,500 for one pass.
And we were calculating too, it is a myth that if you're an annual pass holder, you don't spend money when you go. We calculated a day, we went probably, what did we say, a total of 10 hours for 2 days?
Yeah, but one day was spent at the parks. The other day was just spent at Downtown Disney. We did not even go in the park.
Yeah. We spent over $300.
Yeah.
So that's a good amount of money.
And that's just not on food. That's on merchandise.
I bought the hat,
Yeah, you know, so it's not just us going there and eating. It's merchandise as well.
Yeah.
Which, update, still no churro gears. They have substituted churro gears with like a cinnamon dusted donut.
Yeah, it's just a cinnamon cake donut.
Yeah, like a cake donut with cinnamon sugar on it.
Not a replacement. And that cast member said since he's been there, he said about a month he has not seen the churro gears. I'm afraid. I'm afraid the churro gears are stuck out on the harbor. And
I hope they're
can't get
still
in.
frozen. That would be good.
Maybe that's why they're so good.
Maybe. Oh, Radiator Springs Racers.
Yes, the big announcement of that. It burned up.
You know what though? I've been saying since the beginning because people said that they saw smoke coming off of a car as it crossed the finish line. That picture was probably epic.
Yeah, because
I
have not seen anybody post a picture of it. But apparently a car was
smoking,
flaming or smoking somewhere.
Something like that.
Something was burning, and they shut down Radiator Springs and announced it is closed indefinitely.
Radiator Springs Racers.
Now, people hear indefinitely and they think that's it.
Forever gone.
Indefinitely does not mean forever. Small World was closed indefinitely, remember?
Yeah, they
remember
didn't
the flood?
Yep, when it flooded during the holidays.
That just means they don't know when it's going to open, folks.
Yeah.
So,
and our sources at the park said that they're real short-staffed on overnight maintenance for the rides. But at the beginning, they had, when it first happened, they shut down all of the attractions inside Cars Land.
The whole Cars Land was shut down that first day it happened because they didn't know what was going on.
Right. When we were there last weekend, it was open. Mater's Junkyard Jamboree was open.
Was it Luigi's too?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I know Mater's was.
I don't think we got that far to see that. But yeah. Also, that source tells us if you've been to the park and you saw Lamplight Lounges closing a little early, they're having issues over there with cast members as well showing up. They're doing a lot of call outs, and then because of that, they have to shut it down. We walked by last
8
week.
o'clock, like when the park closed at 10 and the whole outdoor bar was closed.
Everything was closed. The whole Lamplight Lounge was closed, inside and out. So if you go and you're wanting to get a drink or something and you see it's closed, that's what's going on. They're having call out issues.
Yep, Bobby didn't show up for work today.
And they don't have enough cast members over there because there's inside issues over at Lamplight Lounge. That's from our source.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. So what else?
Oh, little tidbit.
Little tidbit.
So,
What a little tidbit in a long time.
I know, it's been a second.
What are you telling?
Go with me.
He's gonna tell.
No, not that part.
Okay.
So, I will say, World of Color. We spent a good majority of the time at night in DCA when we were there because we started our day in Disneyland. First and foremost, if you don't want to watch World of Color, that is the time to go on Toy Story Mania. The ride stays open. It's like a 20-minute wait. So that's the time to do that. Secondly, the second showing of World of Color is the one to go to.
Yeah, definitely. We walked past it and saw the people waiting, and the majority of the people waiting bought the dessert package.
Yeah. So there was like
standbys was
there
empty.
was like it was empty. So that's definitely the one to go to. At least
that was on a Sunday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
At least on a Saturday.
Yeah. At least when we walked in front of it.
Yeah. So
check out that second one.
But we went on rides. You know, we got on Little Mermaid. I do feel that they close the rides, like they make the rides go slow.
Yeah, or break down.
Oh my gosh, we got stuck on Little Mermaid.
You know how you used to, okay, there's 10 minutes left in the park. Let's see how many rides we can get on. You go on this one.
Or like an hour
you go on this
or so,
one.
yeah.
I think when it hits 30 minutes, they just start breaking down the rides.
Yeah, because we literally went on... In half an hour, we got on 2 rides that should have been that were walk-ons.
Yeah.
Jumpin' Jellyfish. That one broke down on us.
It didn't break down. It was after World of Color, and they have to do the cycle through.
Yeah.
The cycling through after World of Color took at least 25 minutes.
Well, and then there was that issue with the person. They over-seated.
Yeah.
So they filled it, but with one person too many, and she was in a group of 3, so like it was a whole thing. And then we got stuck in Under the Sea. and it would let us go, and then we'd break, and it would let us go, and then we'd break, and that was our last ride. 40 minutes for Little Mermaid and Jumpin' Jellyfish.
It took forever.
So stupid.
We will also officially say that you will not be hearing of the theme park gals purchasing Lightning Lane anymore.
That is 100% accurate.
Yes. We did it as a test for crowded days to see if it works good. To be honest with you, you can get 3 rides. 3.
Yeah, that's literally what we got.
And it does it. You're limited. One Haunted Mansion, one Thunder,
yeah.
whatever it is. One
Yeah.
you can't do it 2 and 3 and 4 times. You get it once.
Yeah, and that's why I wish they'd bring the Max Pass
Max
back.
Pass.
Because like for us, we don't ride Matterhorn. You saw what happened last time we rode Matterhorn. Didn't work out in our favor.
On that, yeah.
We don't really ride Space Mountain, so some of the rides that we don't even utilize, we don't ride Millennium Falcon. I feel like we should be able to, I would rather use it on the rides that we do use, like multiple times, then that's why I like the Fast Pass. They need to bring that back.
Definitely. So, hot summer's coming up, the stupid summer nights at Knott's. And
that was not
summer
fun.
Shows at Disneyland.
Yeah.
So if you're heading this way, you got 2 theme parks to go to, with lots of stuff to do.
Yeah, and the Orange County Fair is coming up, so I'm sure we'll hop over there.
Hop over there and give a little look
see what we can find.
Yeah.
See what we can see. Maybe get Di on that Skyway again. That was fun.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Was that at the Orange County one, or
that was Orange County?
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's what we wanted to talk to you guys about. And with that, our movie quote. And for our movie quote, it's from Turning Red, which is a very cute movie.
I really like that movie.
I really like it too. We haven't seen it in a while. We should watch it again.
We should.
May says,
"Why are they called Four Town if there's 5 of them?" Bye, everybody.
Bye.